Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Dragon Quest VIII. So I'm here in this area where people call it Slime Hill, I guess, where I can grind for metal slimes and stuff. So that's what I'm going to start doing. And after I level up, I think that my goal is going to be to get to level 50 for all of the characters. Hopefully that's possible. But after I do that, then I will be continuing on to the, post-game area. Okay, Hero just leveled up to level 40. And I'm going to be putting, and he got 8 skill points. I'm going to be putting those points into swords. And his attack power is increased by 10 when he wields a sword. And he learned Flame Slash. Okay, cool. Okay, now Yangus is leveled up to 40. And he got 7 skill points. I'll be putting those into scythes. And Jessica leveled up to 39. That's nice. She got 10 skill points, so let's put those into... I believe that I need to get hers up to 100 sex appeal. And, ooh, cool. Angelo also leveled up. I knew that they all had to be pretty close to leveling up. So I'm going to keep putting points into bows for Angelo because I need to reach, according to the thing I'm looking at, I need to reach 88 for bows. Oh, multi-shot, cool. Hero is now level 41. So let's go ahead and put some points into swords again. Oh, and Yangus leveled up too. Cool. So I can put points into scythes for him. Oh, cool. Jessica is now level 40, so let's see what I can improve for her. 9 skill points, that's pretty nice. So first of all, we'll max out sex appeal, and then we will get close to start maxing out her staffs as well. Jessica's maximum MP increased by 100 when she's using a staff. Oh, that's pretty nice. Jessica's sex appeal increases to the max. She is sexy dynamite. Jessica learns Hustle Dance. Now, Hustle Dance, as far as I understand, can heal everybody. Let me check that out very fast. Just right here. Restores at least 70 HP to all party members. So now I have 2 characters... well, 3 characters actually that can all heal everybody. Now, before I continue on to fight more monsters, I wanted to mix together some things because I now have an idea of something I want to get. Like, well, it's not that I have an idea of something I want to get. I read up about it. It's called the Temporal of Tension or something like that. Or Temporal of Tension. And it requires me to mix a Sun Crown, which is what I'm doing right now. And then after that, I'm going to mix the Sun Crown with some 2 other items, and I'll be able to get that. Angelo is now level 41, so let's go ahead and see what I can do. I'll just, okay. Yangus is now level 42, so let's put some points into scythes again. And he learned, oh, it improved his steel sickle ability, that's cool. Hero is now level 42, so 7 points put into swords. And he learned Metal Slash, that's cool. Now Jessica is level 41. So let's go ahead and put some more points into staves. And Angelo is level 42, cool. So I can continue putting points into bows for him. And his Cherub's arrow technique has turned into Sarah, I believe. Oh, and his chances of landing a critical hit with a bow and arrow increases. Cool. So now, let's go ahead into the alchemy pot. And finally get the sun crown. And I'm going to go ahead and mix the sun crown, a special crown capable of nullifying spells which might otherwise confuse or put its wearer to sleep. Although that sounds really nice, unfortunately, I need to mix it with to create the thing I want to get. Yangus is now level 43, so let's go ahead and see what I can increase this time. Obviously, it's going to be size again. Now Hero is level 43, so I'm going to go ahead and put some more points into swords. And I wonder if any other characters have leveled up. Nope. Now Jessica is level 42. So I will continue to put points into staves. Yangus is now level 44, so let's go ahead and put some points into, I believe, scythes. Yeah. Hey, he's getting pretty close to having the amount of points I need him to have. Oh, I wasn't expecting Angelo to also level up. Now he's level 43, so let's continue putting points into the bow. Hero is now level 44, so I'm going to go ahead and put some more points into swords. Jessica is now level 43, so I'm going to continue putting points into staves here, and now I'm going to switch over to whips again. Jessica's stave skills improve and becomes Queen Sorceress, the highest level obtainable. Jessica learns Kazing, so now she can revive people, which will be very helpful. And I now have the ability to get the item that I want to get out of here, out of the pot. Timbrel of Tension. So I'm going to see what that does in a second here. Before that, I'm going to just toss a few items in. And I'm not sure who I'm going to give it to yet. I'll probably end up giving it to Angelo, but we'll see in just a second. Okay. A musical instrument that raises the tension of the entire party. Wow, that sounds like it's pretty good. So, let's go ahead and replace the rune staff that Angelo has, since he has the ability to use Kabuff, and get into a quick battle by having Yangus here whistle. And I'll just have Hero, Yangus, and Jessica attack normally. And hopefully they don't... yeah. Okay, that's pretty nice. I really like that. That's going to be very helpful when it comes to playing through the game now. Wow. There we go. Yangus is now level 45. And he got 3 skill points. Not as much as he's been getting usually, but that's fine. Angelo is now level 44. That's cool. So let's put some more points into bows. And there we go. I also wanted to mention that I have been mixing some stuff in the alchemy pot. So I'm going to show the end result of those things that I'm mixing. like there's a Meteorite Bracer that I'm going to be mixing, and Sage's Stone that I'm going to be mixing in particular. The Meteorite Bracers, those increase your agility by 50, and the Sage's Stone is an item that I actually have on Jessica right now that can be used an infinite number of times to heal the party, the entire party, for 100 HP. I didn't even realize that I had that. So yeah. Hero is now level 45, so I'm going to put some more points into swords. I think I only want, well, actually, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and put as many points as I can into it. Okay, cool. You learned Falcon Slash. That's going to be useful. I also wanted to show the item that I've been making. So this is the Meteorite Bracer. Like I said before, it gives you a boost of 50 agility. And I already had one before, and that's compared to the agility ring that was on every character, you know, all 4 characters before, which only boosted their agility by 15. So they basically got a 35 agility boost. Only on Yangus, Jessica, and Angelo so far, but Heroes is being made right now as well. And then the other thing I'm going to be making is the Sage's Stone, which, as it says, restores 100 or more HP to the entire party when used as an item in battle. And I'm going to show the, what do you call it, recipe very fast for the Meteorite Bracer, just because. So it's agility ring plus orichalcum. Now, as for the Sage's Stone, I'm going to wait on that, I think, because I don't know if I have it in this recipe list. Yeah, it's not here. The Temporal of Tension is, though. Sun Crown plus Magic Beast Hide plus Tough Guy Tattoo, but anyways, yeah. Jessica has just reached level 44, so I'm going to go ahead and put those 4 skill points she just got into the whip category. And it just occurred to me that you might be wondering where I'm at. This is actually the Dragon Graveyard, which is near, like, the Desert Chapel and stuff. You can actually zoom over to the Desert Chapel in case you're wondering. As for why it matters that I'm in the Dragon Graveyard, just so you know, that's because Metal Kings spawn here, Metal King slimes, and I can flee from every battle without... I've so far been able to flee from every single battle that I don't want to fight with 100% success. I think that has to do with my character's levels being high enough above most of the enemies here. So yeah, this is a little bit faster than Slime Hill, at least in my opinion. Yangus is now level 46, so let's go ahead and put some more points into the axe tree. There we go, it's not very much this time. Oh, and Angelo is level 45, cool. So, 8 points is a lot more. I guess it's because Angelo didn't really start off getting very many points. It took him a while to build up to where he is currently at. So he learned a new ability called Shining Shot. I hope that that's going to be useful. I'll actually check it out very fast just to see, because I have been using the bow with him since I've been leveling it up. An arrow attack that bathes all enemies in a destructive light. I wonder if that's like an insta-kill ability or something. Anyways, regardless, it sounds okay. You know, if it's an attack that deals damage to all enemies, that would be even better than insta-kill, because insta-kill doesn't always work. Hero's level increased to level 46, so let's go ahead and put some points into swords again. There we go. Yangus's level is now level 47, so let's go ahead and increase his axe skill again. Very slow going now, but at least his chances of landing a critical hit with the axe have increased. Oh, and Jessica's level increased as well, which is nice. So let's go ahead and put more points into whips for her. And she learned Lady's Song. That's interesting. Angelo's level increased to 46. And he got 7 points, which is a lot better than the points that the other characters were getting, that's for sure. So let's put all those into bows. Hero is now level 47. I'm getting closer and closer to level 50. So let's go ahead and put those 3 points he just got right into swords. Yangus has reached level 48, so let's go ahead and put some more points into axes. And I wonder if any other characters have leveled up. Yep, Jessica has. Level 46, huh? So put those 2 points into whips. And Angelo did as well. So that's cool. And that reminds me, Angelo's ability that he got with the bow, Shining Shot or whatever, actually did work on enemies in terms, like, it's not insta-kill, it's actually an attack that attacks everything. Okay, I'm actually kind of torn here. On the one hand, I want charisma for him, but on the other hand, I want to start increasing his sword abilities too. You know what? I'm gonna stick with swords, I think. Because he does have a sword, and I figure if I ever want to use it for any reason, I can, you know, use it eventually. Angelo's bow skills have improved to the highest level obtainable. He learned Needle Shot. He learned Needle Rain, rather. Needle Shot turned into Needle Rain. So, Needle Rain, I believe, is, in fact, an insta-kill ability. Let's look at this very fast. Yeah, rain of arrows that can occasionally obliterate all enemies in a single salvo. I think that the Needle Shot was a single target ability, and Needle Rain obviously works on everything, so yeah. Hero is now level 48, so let's go ahead and put some more points into swords for him. There we go. Okay, now Yangus is level 49. I'm gonna put some more points into axes, of course. And I wonder if anybody else is level up. Nope. Now Jessica is level 47, so let's go ahead and put those points into whips. And I have a feeling, yep, Angela's gonna level up as well. Level 48. So I'm getting closer and closer. I think that when Hero and Yangus reach level 50, I'll probably stop for now. Angela learned Flame Slash. Cool. Only one more level to go before Hero reaches level 50. Okay. So 3 skill points, and of course I'll put those into swords. And his attack power increases by 25 when he is equipped with the sword. Yangus reached level 50, that's awesome. So he obtained 4 skill points, and of course I'm putting those into axes. And his attack power increased by 10 when he is equipped with an axe. Well, that's awesome. Angelo has reached level 49, and with that he has gotten some more points. 6 points, to be precise. And I'm going to be putting those into swords. There we go. It increases his attack power when he's by 10 when he's equipped with a sword, which is cool. And Jessica has now reached level 48. So let's go ahead and put some more points into whips. There we go. And finally, Hero has reached level 50. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is, first of all, put some points into swords. So I'm going to be heading over to a place to heal and save, and then from there I'm going to go to the post-dungeon. Okay, now I've healed and saved, so I'm going to be flying over to the one place, but before that I just wanted to point out that Hero and Yangus both have the Sage's Stone now. I decided to give it to them instead of Jessica and Angelo, because Jessica already has a free heal in the form of Hustle Dance, and Angelo can recover his MP really easily because of all the things that I've done for him that allow him to do that. So, and here is actually the Alchemy Recipe needed to do that. Oh wait, I'm mixing something right now, aren't I? Yeah, you can't look at the Alchemy Recipe from here when you're doing that. I gotta go to the battle records. A little bit annoying. Alchemy Recipe book. Down to items. It actually was here before I reviewed the footage, because I've been recording, you know, the level up process in parts, and I was like, before I thought that it wasn't there, but it really was. So, gold nugget, orichalcum, and Yggdrasil dew is what's needed to make that. So, it's pretty expensive to make that. I ran out of orichalcum in the process of making that, unfortunately. So, now I'm gonna head on over to this new place. And right now I'm actually near the Desert Chapel, which is near the Dragon Graveyard. And the place that we're flying over to is actually near Baccarat, which is just north of the one place. So, where is it? There it is. Like, I'll even open up the map to prove my point. I'm right there on the left. And the place that we need to go is right here on this little raised plateau. So, let's go ahead and see what this crazy place is going to be like. I can see it glowing now. I remember that it showed that in the post-credit scene. Okay, it just teleports you immediately. Okay, let's talk to the party. Did that stone marker with the emblem send us here? And where exactly is here? I know there are monsters around, but somehow this doesn't feel like an evil place. I suppose we'd better have a look around. Looks like there are some pretty fierce monsters in here. Tends to be the way with places that are hard to find. I've got a good feeling about this. Yep, me old thief senses is tingling. There's gonna be some pretty serious loot in here. There's something about the feel of this place that reminds me of the Moon Shadowland in the World of Darkness. Sort of otherworldly, don't you think? Interesting. Let's go ahead and have Yangus use Nose for Treasure. I'm so used to using Whistle, I almost used Whistle by accident. Okay, there are 6 treasures in here. Unfortunately, I can't open the map, so I'm hoping there's going to be a map in this place. Hellstalkers. Okay. And I'm actually going to switch over to the Flame Tang Boomerang for this first little bit. I guess I'll... Actually, you know what? I'm going to switch Yangus over to the Heavy Hatch, and the reason why is because I want to use Stainless Steel Sickle on all these enemies to potentially steal items from them. For abilities, I want her to use... I'll just have her use a normal attack. Temporal Attention. With Angelo, that should be good enough to hopefully get rid of at least one of them, if not both of them. Yeah. Okay. I don't know why I use Temporal Attention with Angelo. It's become a bit of a habit for me. From all the fighting I did to level up. Just getting the hang of it a little bit. Alright, do I have to use Hero's MP? Whatever. Okay, I'm in this wide open area. So, where am I supposed to go? Obviously, that's one way to go, but I don't necessarily want to go that way yet. You know what? I'm going to switch back to the Hero Spear. And then have him use multi-thrust. He'll continue using stainless steel sickle or whatever. And he'll still use the Temporal of Tension. That should increase the amount of damage that all of them do. Yangus is definitely doing a lot more damage. Of course, it helps that he got tension. And then Jessica's about to kill that one. Oh, I'm surprised it didn't die. Oh, this kinda sucks. Yeah, whatever. You know what? I want to show Angelo's ability, Shining Shot. And it doesn't matter now. This hits everybody. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. So there are enemies that are actually immune to that. It's kind of good to know. Crazy. I think I'm going to start running away from the Hellstalkers now. I've fought enough of those. Unless they appear with a group of different enemies. And then I'll fight them. Okay, so far no treasure chests. Oh, cool. You don't notice us, so we can easily flee. I think that that's how that works. I mean, it could also be that now that I'm high enough level that I can actually run away from every encounter in here. I don't know. So I did not see a single treasure chest in that crazy room. Ooh, Hellhoppers. Okay. So let's go ahead and use multi-thrust with him. Stainless steel sickle with him. I'll use it on that one. Let's have her use Pink Typhoon, and he will use Shining Shot. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Here I am trying out all the different moves I've got, and the game isn't letting me. Hopefully this doesn't count as magic. It shouldn't, because it's an ability, but... it's a pretty nice ability. When it actually hits. Especially since he can so easily recover his MP. Just gonna have those two attack normally. And yeah. I'm gonna have essentially 3 of them attack normally. So far, I don't think I've ever seen Yangus successfully steal anything, which is unfortunate. I'm gonna go ahead, kill everybody. Now the path is split. Great. Always go left. Left is good. Or not. It looks like it's going deeper and deeper into this crazy place. I just realized I could probably find out the name of this place if I look at the monster listing. Let me see. Multi-thrust. I'll do that if there's in a map. Stainless steel sickle. I'll have her use Kaboom this time, and him use Shining Shot. That should work out. Assuming this doesn't... Oh, wow. All 4 of them survived. So these enemies are not messing around. In this crazy place. And they're strong. I'm gonna have Hero and Yangus use Sage's Stones. And hopefully at least one of them, yeah. Okay, awesome. Both of them succeeded. I was gonna say before Jessica and Andrew kill them all, I wanted them to succeed. Saves me the time of having to heal him outside of battle. Yay, Angus is now level 51. 3 skill points. Okay, put those all into axes. Even though he's using scythes right now. Okay, that looks like a path that goes down. But, well, it is obviously a path that goes down, but I mean, maybe it leads to a dead end? It doesn't seem like it. Okay, I better go back to that other path. Which is a little bit unfortunate, but it's no big deal. Dark Devil Dogs, huh? Wait, is that what they call it? Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and have him use multi-thrust. Then the Steel Sickle. She doesn't really need to do anything special for this one. I'm gonna have him use the Timbrel of Tension. I like that ability to do that. It really does make a difference. And it'll make an even bigger difference in boss fights. Once I can make a second one, which I should be able to eventually, I looked it up. I'll be able to give it to Jessica. And then most of my boss fights will probably start off with me having Hero and Yangus using the Sage's Stones to heal everybody, while Jessica and Angelo focus on using the Timbrel of Tensions repeatedly. And then from there, I'll be able to have all 4 of them attack whatever boss I'm fighting once they reach 50 tension. This is probably the last time I'm going to be fighting the Heavy Hoods if I can avoid it. I've fought them a few times now. I'll go with Shining Shot. Hopefully that's enough to get rid of at least one of them by the end of this round. Okay, Yangus is definitely going to get rid of the one on the far left. Which is good for me. And I think... Oh yeah, Stainless Steel Sickle uses 0 MP, which is nice. I'm just gonna have him use multi-heal. That way I don't have to do it outside of battle. Well, assuming he moves before Jessica. Oh. Okay then. He's still gonna have to heal outside of battle. That's unfortunate. Not very fond of those enemies. Okay, don't tell me that this leads to another path. This is pretty crazy if it does. Oh my goodness, it leads to another path. I better check it. I'm a little bit upset right now. Just a little bit. Let's go ahead. Use multi-thrust. Because the Hellhoppers are here, I'm gonna fight this round. Or I wouldn't have done it otherwise. Boom. And Shining Shot. I kind of got lucky that Jessica moved before they got a chance to use bounce. Otherwise, I would have been in a little bit of trouble. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and check down here. Hopefully this dead ends immediately and then I can go back to the other path without having to worry. No, it doesn't dead end immediately. Come on, man. I'm not going back to the other path unless I really think it's worth doing so. I just realized that this enemy might have whack. Or even worse, thwack. I should have been a little bit more serious about this. Sweet breath, huh? Oh, that's not very good. Thankfully, they all dodged it. And it can move twice. Yeah, I better take that one a little bit more seriously. Okay, good. I'm feeling more and more that the other path would have dead-ended. Although it's possible that both paths led to the same place. I saw a mural on the wall to the left of me. Ooh. You know what? Multi-thrust. I would have brought out my my team for this one, my monster team, but because that enemy might be able to use whack, or whack at the very least, I would rather not risk that. Because then I would have to go back and heal my monsters, and that's a pain in the butt to have to do. Oh wow. What a coincidence that he only attacked the middle monster. Okay. I think that that's good enough. Yeah. At least for that particular enemy. Silhouettes are a little bit annoying, you know, that type of monster, because they can resist damage. What is this all about? Looks like some kind of weird, I don't know what it is. Almost looks like a dog man with wings. A little bit bizarre. This is going down further, but there is a treasure chest down here. I was thinking that this might connect back up to the one floor. Seed of Skill, huh? Okay, then. Okay, I've got an idea. Multi-shot with him. That should do a fair amount of damage. Yeah. It'll die on this turn, assuming Heroes doesn't miss, is what I was going to say, but okay, good. In a way, I don't dare to run away from those monsters if I can avoid... Oh, I can't use the Alchemy Pot in here. Because if I try to run away and it fails, then that could be bad. Huh. So that other path might have had the map. And that's not good. If that's really the case. I've got an idea. I'll use a holy water and see if the enemies can still appear for fights. Because if they can, then that means I probably won't be able to run away from every fight along the way. But yeah, I am heading back for that other path that I decided not to go down. Oh, and I didn't even notice that before. So it's kind of weird how they have all these different pictures in here. Well, look like giant people. Okay, that's a dragon. And if I continued further in here, I definitely would have thought that this was not a dead end, but this is definitely a dead end. Okay, please be the map. Oh. I don't need that. I truly don't need that. Can I jump down from here? Onto one of the lower paths. That would be helpful. No? Okay. I actually was wondering why early on the maps are placed at the beginning of the dungeon, because it's like, you know, the whole point of even having the maps in the first place is to force you to explore. Like the dungeon on your own without the assistance of the map. At least that's what I would think. Okay, there is a treasure chest up on that little ledge there. We saw it from that ledge up there that has the treasure chest that we just opened. So if I get a chance to turn right while going through this hallway, I should. Yeah. And that's another picture on the wall there. I'll look at it a little bit more closely on the way back. Okay, I'll let encounters resume from this point, because the holy water worked really, really well. Way better than I could have ever hoped it would. Let's go ahead and use Kaboom with her, and Shining Shot with him. That should be good enough against these guys. I would hope. They have a lot of defense. Oh, that doesn't help. At least the Angus is dodging. The Angus is dealing a lot more damage with that scythe than I thought he would. Even though that looks like an axe, it's actually a scythe. I'm gonna just gonna use Kaboom and Shining Shot again. Yeah, I had a feeling that at least one of them was close to dying. No matter what, Yangus is going to kill one of them on this turn. Oh, he stole a clump of rennet powder. It's not very useful for me, but it's nice to know how stealing works now, since it never succeeded prior to that. Okay, some characters are getting dangerously low, but this should be the end. Assuming it doesn't get another chance to attack. Yeah. I don't think I want to fight a group of 4 of those enemies ever again. That was a little bit too close. So people with jars and people digging. And some more stuff on those walls. It reminds me of Dragon Warrior 7 when you enter the ruins on the island. Yeah, the ruins that have all the... Ooh, Thanatos' shield. The ruins that have like the... Oh, that's a cursed shield, never mind. Probably good for mixing with something, but I don't want to mix anything right now. Well, I can't mix anything right now. Anyways, the ruins that have the pedestals that lead to the different places in the past. I've already fought these types of enemies before, so I'll just run. There were some murals of monsters and stuff like that. That one is not very easy to see. You can tell that those people are bowing before whoever that is. I think that has the dragon wings, which I'm pretty sure that that's what those wings are. Like that person that I saw before that looked like a dog with wings. I think it was actually supposed to be a dragon with wings. Being able to run is nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that's supposed to be like a dragon man with wings. Okay, this area looks a little bit special, and the green tint is back, so I'm going to fix that very fast. Okay, the green tint is fixed, so I'm going to go ahead and use some magic waters on Hero and Jessica, just to restore some of their MP. I'd rather not end up in a boss fight where their MP is too low. Although I wouldn't necessarily expect a boss fight at this point, but better to be safe than sorry. Okay. Oh. Interesting. Maybe I was worrying for nothing. Okay, I don't need to fight those guys. And there is a treasure chest right there. I'll just run through the poison. Only deals like, what, 1 point of damage per hit? Yeah. Nothing major. Uh-oh, the treasure chest is actually a Pandora's box. I think that counts as a treasure chest internally. Like, if I use Yangus's nose for treasure, it'll say something about there only being 3 treasure chests now. Or maybe it's only 2 treasure chests now, I don't know. Come on, Hero. Good. Ooh. And it dropped a recovery ring. I believe that is a... Let me see. It's probably among the accessories. Yeah, a wonderful ring that gradually restores HP as the wearer walks around. So, if I equip that on a character, then they would continuously recover their MP. Oh wait, I wanted to use Notice for Treasure with Yangus very fast. So either it'll say 3 or 4. Alright, wait, no, I meant 2 or 3, sorry. And it did say 2, so... that just proves that those Pandora boxes do indeed count as treasure chests. Kind of makes... these little bumps and stuff along the way are making me wonder... so far, the Pandora boxes haven't really been doing anything as far as, like, you know, using whack or thwack, so I'm not as worried now. That said, I still want to get rid of them as fast as possible if I can. So Yangus is going to get rid of the one in the middle. Okay. I'm glad that that didn't work. Good. I think that just using normal attacks with the characters now will suffice. Hopefully. Oh, I guess not. Ugh. That's a really strong attack. At least against Jessica. Oh, that reminds me of something. I want to use the seeds on the characters now. I'm not even going to care about, you know, making it so that they're perfect or anything like that. I'm using the Seeds of Strength on Hero, just because. And then I'm going to use the Seeds of Agility on Yangus in just a second. Oh, whoops, I did not mean to use that on Hero. You have to be careful when using these. You have to make sure to reselect the character that you want to use it on. It's not going to make a big difference. Now for Seeds of Defense, I want to use those on Jessica, because her HP and defense are lower than other characters. So this will help a lot. As for the Wisdom Seeds, which I think are the next ones, those I'll use on Angelo. Now, the reason why I decided to do this is because I just figure I'm not going to bother mixing anything now. And even if I decide that I needed to, I can always go out and farm for some of these if I absolutely have to. Okay. Now, I'm going to hold on to the Seeds of Skill for just a little bit longer, because of the fact that I'm not entirely sure whose skill points I need to increase the most. I'll have to research that a little bit more. I mean, it's possible that I end up going to the end of this dungeon and fighting a boss fight and then that's it. I don't know. Okay, her HP is actually... Wait a second. Yeah, it's actually higher than Angelo's now. I'll start increasing Angelo's alongside hers. So that way her HP doesn't go too far above his. Seeds of Magic, I'm actually going to use those on Yangus. Because Yangus is the one that has the lowest amount of magic out of all of them. So, it permanently increases MP, which will be helpful. There we go. And finally, I think that's it. Yeah. Just do that very quickly to heal people. Now, which path do I take? Left or right? Left goes outside. What about the right path? Okay, the right path just loops around to go outside. A little bit annoying, but okay. Just checking behind me to be safe. I'll fight it this time, but I'm not going to fight it again after this one. I'm also going to stop fighting against the Pandora's boxes if I can help it. Okay, that path to the left there is probably a dead end with a treasure chest. Yeah, I can see it from here. I can see it. Okay then. So level definitely has something to do with the success rate of fleeing. Nice to finally know that. I mean, I was able to flee every single time in the Dragon Graveyard, but still. Now I have like a few, over like 300 flee to, you know, times I've run away from battle on my permanent record because of how many times I was running away just so that I could get the Metal King slimes. Metal King Spear. Interesting. Wonder if that's better than the Hero Spear that I currently have. The most powerful spear, capable of penetrating almost any material. Okay, it is technically stronger than the Hero Spear. Now, the reason why I like the Hero Spear is because it can heal you. But, I think that that's not really necessary due to the Sacred Armor that he has on. So, I'll go with that. And besides, I think the Metal King Spear can also do damage to Metal-type monsters, which will be really helpful. I'm going to use Nose for Treasure again, just out of curiosity. Okay. So now that he's saying that doesn't seem to be any more treasure, that means that I'm very, very close to the end. And that also means there wasn't a map in this crazy place, which is insane to me. Actually, now that I think about it then, let's go ahead and go to the battle records very fast to find out what the name of this place is. View all view monster family. I think if I view them by this, I can find the one I'm looking for. Where are you? I don't see it amongst this. Wait a second. Hellstalker? Is that the one? Okay, Dragovian Path. That's the name of this place. 506, if you look, times fled, 506. So, yeah, I was fleeing battle a lot. Okay, that is definitely a teleporter right there. My characters are all prepared, right? Okay. Even though some of them are a little bit short on MP, it's fine. I'll use Nose for treasure again, just to be on the safe side. Because you never know. Okay, there aren't any. Let's talk to the party. What an amazing place. What an amazing view. I'm so glad we didn't turn back in the cave. I thought it was just a normal cave, but it's brought us out in a right funny place, eh? What's that sea of clouds over there? What is this place? Looks like I was right about this cave being strange. No doubt there'll be some unpleasant waiting. There's something unpleasant waiting to welcome us at the end of it. Still, there's no point in going back now. We've come this far. We should see it through to the end. Okay then. Let's go ahead and... Yikes. No point in fighting this. I only said yikes because I was like, I didn't want to fight, but then I remembered that I could flee. Oh, a gravestone. It's a tombstone. The inscription reads, "Here lies my beloved El Trio. May he rest in peace." That name is very familiar. Let me talk to my party. Something tells me this grave has a story. Whoever carved these words must have really loved this El Trio person. Was it his sweetheart? His wife, maybe? Why do you reckon there's one grave stuck all the way out here on its own? Maybe the person buried here was a bit unpopular, eh? Maybe you weren't too good at the old personal hygiene. El Trio. I feel like I've heard that name somewhere before. I agree, Angelo. I can't for the life of me remember where, though. Oh well. Onwards and upwards. Okay then. Oh, some new enemies. Okay then. Let's go ahead and fight these guys since I wasn't expecting this, but it's fine. Nice to have new enemy types. Oh, none of them were affected by Kaboom. Please be affected by Shining Shot at least. Well. That's a little bit unfortunate, but hey, at least I can... Well, at least now I know. There we go. I'm trying not to rely on my monsters too much for these fights. Come on, use the symbol of tension, darn it. Oh well. At least he used it last. So that way all of them will get a boost on the next turn. I didn't realize that he had psyched himself up. Keep doing that. And I think if I use that one more time, Hero and Yangus are going to destroy these two. Angelo's agility is supposed to be the second highest out of all of them. Jessica's being the highest. Please don't use Hero's MP. Use some of Hero's MP. Darn it. Oh well. At least the amount that it used was fairly small. Like only 9 MP. What's the point of split paths in here at this point? Nah, I'm not fighting you. Like, that path clearly goes onward. So maybe there's something in this cave here? Why is there a circle of rocks? Whatever. Huh. Nope. No need to fight you. I would have fought those enemies if they were completely new. This sounds like town music. Well, I have to say, I feel like I've come to the right place. I mean, we passed through that weird labyrinth into this huge open space. It's like we're in another world. That door is pretty serious, eh? It sort of screams, stay out or else. What with that and the funny maze back there, this place is a bit odd, eh? Do you really think we have time to come all the way here when we should be taking care of Rapthorn? This is a bit extreme even for one of your detours, Hero. It almost makes me feel respect for you rather than my usual irritation. Almost. So, let me see what the name of this place is if I can open up the map. Dragobian Sanctuary, okay. And what does Yangus's nose for treasure have to say? By the smell of it, there's 16 treasures around here. Okay, that's quite a few. Can I teleport here? Yes, I can. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to be stopping this right here after I confirm where this teleports you to. When I do this. I have a feeling it'll teleport me right where I'm standing, essentially. But I needed to confirm it, yeah. Okay, so yeah, thank you very much for watching. Next time I play, I'll be continuing on into the Dragovian Sanctuary and finding all the treasures and stuff in there. So, bye-bye.